Hello and welcome to this review of Harvey's The Bristol Cream, produced in Spain and imported to Bristol, England under a Royal Warrant. This particular Harvey's was created in 1882, it says on the bottle. I think it said 83 on the website though. Anyway, 1880, served chilled. And it says when the Harvey's is blue, it's cold. So it's still blue, but it's warming up quickly. This is a special edition revisited because I reviewed this many years ago. And they had the old cork bottle. Alright, blue glass. The world's most famous cream sherry. 17% alcohol. 17.5% alcohol, excuse me, a dessert wine. Now, if you look on the Harvey's website, there's a whole line of sherries which I've never seen in the United States. Just the famous Bristol Cream, which all the stores around here sell. They say it's golden on the website, but to me, I find this is copper. Yeah, copper, amber. It's aged in American oak barrels. Okay, so they got some alcohol legs like you get with a liquor around there because it's pretty high alcohol, 17.5%. You get a lot of oak, 80% Palomino grapes and 20% Pedro Ximenez grapes. Oak and concentrated like golden raisin is really what you're getting in the nose. So golden raisin and a lot of oak. Let's go with the taste. It says serve chilled over ice or with an orange. Well, there's all kind of advice on the website. It's surprisingly lighter bodied than I had thought. It's medium bodied. You get a lot of, if you're used to red wine or white wine or rosé wine in the middle, and you've never tried cream sherry, this could really throw you. It's going to seem very strange. You get some leather and tobacco notes. The golden raisin. It's a sweeter finish, okay, so it's got a meatiness to it. It does seem to taste different than when I first tried it years ago, but that was an old bottle and it's been so long I could be wrong. But some people say they changed it. The company's saying no way. They said we have the same master blender for over 20 years, and also they're saying we are super consistent. Well, it's smooth, it's easygoing, it's rich in the flavor. If you like sweet wines, powerful wines, but yet at the same time mild and mellow in their presentation, this might work for you. Wouldn't drink too much of it. It's a whopper. So check out their website. They got a lot of interesting stuff on there. This runs about $16 a bottle. You might find it $14 some places, but mostly you're going to pay about $15 or $16. Yeah, about that, $15 or $16 a bottle. So how would I score it? I'm going to really enjoy it. You can tell it's old age wine in here. Some of these wines might be over 40 years old because that's the Solera method. They have like maybe 10 racks and they just dump a little from one, like the 40-year-old, and then dump it into the 30-year-old, dump it into the 25-year-old, into 20. So by the time you get at the bottom, you have some very young wines blended in with very old, decrepit wines. So that's why you get this weird, peculiar flavor. All these oak aged products blended together. There's no age statement on sherry because there's always a blend of so many different ones. And if you went with the youngest wine, why it might be aged, you might have to put on the bottle aged 6 months, when in reality it's a blend, like I just described. So, interesting thing would be to get some Taylor cream sherry from New York and compare it to this from Spain. It'd be very different. They're using different type of grapes. You might not even believe that they're both the same style, cream sherry, but they certainly are. This one here, I think is going to be much meatier, like actually a meat, like a beef, maybe, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it seems like that. So I want to give it an A. It's a world classic, 95 out of 100. Good $16. Good expenditure, $16 for a great product. So, les bon temps relais, fabulous product, and like it has on here, by appointment to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, Sherry Suppliers, Harvey's, Jerez, Spain. So these companies work hard to get this Royal Warrant, and then they can brag about it on their labels. 1882. Here's the back side of it. Imported by Gonzalez Bayas. So it says B-Y-A-S-S Bayas. Chicago, Illinois. House of Harvey's. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Bristol, England, and watch them import Harvey's.